Today we'll discuss Unit 8. Unit 8. Inverse interpolation. Inverse interpolation. Inverse interpolation. Page number 171. Interpolation. Concepts. Definition. 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 The process of estimating the value. Process of process of the process of estimating the value of argument. Estimating value of the argument. Value of the argument. Value of the argument. Argument. Estimate the value of the argument. Corresponding to the given functional value. Corresponding to the corresponding to the corresponding to the given corresponding to the given corresponding to the given functional value. Functional value. Functional value. Y equal to f of x. Y equal to f of x. Y equal to f of x. When the latter lies between when the latter lies between the latter lies between tabulated value of tabulated tabulated value tabulated value of tabulated value of f of x I and f of xj f of xj is called the is called the is called the inverse interpolation. Inverse interpolation, inverse interpolation, inverse interpolation, inverse. So in this unit, we need to discuss three methods. What are that? That is, first one is Lagrange's method. Is Lagrange's method. Lagrange's method. Second one is method of iteration. Method of iteration. Method of iteration or successive approximation. Yes, you see, successive approximation. Successive approximation. Third one is method of reversion of series. Method of reversion of series. Method of reversion of series. Reversion of series. So first we'll discuss about with Lagrange's method. Lagrange's method. Page number 172. Lagrange's interpolation method. Lagrange's interpolation method. Lagrange's interpolation method. Lagrange's interpolation method. Lagrange's interpolation. Using Lagrange's interpolation formula. Using Lagrange's interpolation formula. Interpolation. Formula. When the n plus 1 tabular values when n plus 1 tabular values tabular tabular values the tabular values x comma y equal to f of xi x comma y that equal to f of x xi, xi comma yi comma f of xi are either either equally spaced, equally spaced, or unequal spaced, or unequal, unequal spaced, unequal spaced. So we have derived the Lagrange interpolation formula. We have derived LIP, means Lagrange interpolation formula in which y is expressed, in which y is expressed y is expressed y is expressed as function of x. Yes, function of x as function of x. So y equal to y equal to y equal to f of x, y equal to f of x, that equal to x minus x1, x minus x1, comma x minus x2, x minus x2, so on, x minus xn, x minus xn, whole divided by x naught minus x1, x naught minus x1, x naught minus x2, x naught minus x2, x naught minus x2, etc. x naught minus xn, x naught minus xn, xn into y naught plus next x minus x naught, x minus x naught, x minus x naught, x minus x2, x minus x2, so on, x minus xn, whole divided by x2 minus x naught, x2 minus x naught, x3 minus x2, x2 minus x naught, x2 minus x1 minus x1 minus x2, x1 minus x2, x minus x2, so on, x1 minus xn, x1 minus, this also x1, x1 minus xn into y2, y1 plus so on, plus so on. So upon the interchanging x and y, interchanging on interchanging x and y, interchanging x and y, interchanging x and y, x and y, interchanging x and y, interchanging x and y. We can now express x as a, we can now, we can now express as a, can now express express x as a function of y, x as a function of y, function of y, x as a function of y. Yes. X equal to y minus y1, y minus y1, y minus y1, y minus y2, y minus y2, y minus y2. So on y minus yn, y minus yn, whole divided by, whole divided by, whole divided by, y naught minus y, y1, y naught minus, y naught minus y1, y naught minus y2, y naught minus y2, so on y naught minus yn, y naught minus yn, yn, y naught minus 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 into x naught, into x naught, into x naught plus y minus y, y minus y1, y minus y2, y minus y2, so on y minus yn, y minus yn, whole divided by, whole divided by, minus y naught minus y1 minus y naught y1 minus y1 minus y naught into y1 minus y2 y1 minus y2 y1 minus y2 so on y1 minus y1 minus yn into x1 into x1 plus so on. So now we apply the formula to make inverse interpolation for the given tabular data. This is called inverse interpolation inverse interpolation formula. Inverse interpolation formula based upon this formula. Example, page number 172. Obtain the value of x quotient. Example, obtain the value of x. Obtain the value of x. Then the value of x when y equal to f of x equal to 0.3. Then y equal to f of x equal to 0.3. By applying Lagrange's interpolation formula. Applying Lagrange's interpolation formula. Lagrange's interpolation formula. Lagrange's interpolation formula. Formula inversely, so that the following inversely to the following data, to the following data, that is x is 0.4, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 0.8. Then y equal to f of x. Y equal to f of x 0.3683, 0.3683. Next 0.333 to 333 to 333 to 0.2897 to 897. So solution. 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 Given that x not equal to given that x not equal to given that x not equal to 0.4, x1 equal to 0.6, x2 equal to 0.8, 0.8, and y not equal to and y not equal to y not equal to and y not 0.3683, 0.3683, y1 equal to y1 equal to 0.333 to 0.333 to y2 equal to y2 equal to 0.2897, 2897. Here, here, n equal to 2 equal to n equal to 2. Here n equal to 2. To find x for y, find x for y. To find x for y, find x for y. We have to use we have to use Lagrange's inverse interpolation formula. inverse interpolation formula. Lagrange's interpolation formula. Lagrange's interpolation formula. Lagrange's interpolation. What equal to x equal to, what is that formula? X equal to y minus y1, y minus y2, y minus y1 comes into y minus y2 whole divided by y0 minus y1, y0 minus y1, y0 minus y2, y0 minus y2 into x0 to x0 into x0 plus y minus y0, y minus y2, y minus y0, y minus y2 whole divided by y1 minus y0, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y0, y1 minus y2 into x1 plus y minus y0, y minus y0, y minus y1, y minus y1 whole divided by y2 minus y0, y2 minus y0, y2 minus y0, y2 minus y1, y2 minus y into x2 into x2. Substituting the corresponding values in the formula, substituting the corresponding substituting 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 corresponding 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 values in above formula. Above formula. Okay. X equal to 0.3, 0.5 minus 0.5 333 2 into 0.3 minus 0.2897 2897 whole divided by 0.3683 0.3683 0.3683 minus 0.3332 into 0.3683 0.3683 minus 0.2897 0.2897 into 0.4 and 4 plus 0.3 0.3 0.3 minus 0.3683 is 0.3683 0.3683 minus 0.3 minus 0.2897 0.2897 whole divided by so tell me what is your doubt. That means 0.3332 0.3332 minus 0.3683 3683 0.3332 0.3332 minus 0.2897 2897 0. Yes, tell me what is your doubt. Into 0.6 next. Please tell me what is your doubt. Hello. Plus 0.3 0.3 minus 0.3683 3683 0.3 minus 0.3332 whole divided by 4 divided by equal to 2 ఎలా వచ్చింది. Here n plus 1 here in Lagrange's interpolation formula n plus 1 here how many numbers are there? X0, x1, x2. 3 numbers are there, na? 3 can be written as 2 plus 1, na? Here 3 n plus 1. The first when n plus 1 tabular values. Here total how many are there? 3 are there, x0, x1, x2. So here 2 plus 1 that equal to 3. So n equal to will take 2. Understood? No, 0.2897. 0.2897. You're welcome. Minus 0.3683. 0.3683. 3683. 0.2897. 2897. 0.33332 into 0.8. 0.8. 0.8. So on simplification we obtain on simplification on simplification we obtain on simplification we obtain 0.7574. 0.7574 approximate value. Approximate value. Okay. So another 2 methods outlines we discuss. Method of iteration or successive approximation method. Second one is method of iteration or successive approximations. Method of iteration method of iteration or successive approximation method. Successive, page number 174. Successive approximation method. In this one, we need to find out u formula. U equal to x minus x naught by h. X minus x naught by h. X naught, x minus x naught by h. No, u1 equal to u1 equal to Em plus y naught by 1 by delta y naught, 1 by delta y naught, delta y naught, delta y naught, yn minus yu minus yn, yu minus y naught. Next, u2 equal to 1 by delta y naught, equal to yu minus y naught, yu minus yu minus y naught minus u into u1 into u1 minus 1 whole divided by 2 factorial into delta square y naught, delta square y naught, delta square y naught. Delta square u3 equal u3 equal 1 by delta y naught by delta y naught yu minus y naught u minus y naught plus u2 into u2 minus 1 whole divided by 2 factorial delta square y naught, delta square minus u2 into u2 minus 1 u2 minus 2 whole divided by 3 factorial into delta cube y naught, delta cube y naught. Okay, these formulas will apply in. So here page number 175, page number 175, 175. Example 8.3.1. Do it yourself. Solution is directly take it as homework. Okay. Next method is method of reversion of series 8.4. Next method is method of reversion of series. Third method. Method of reversion of series. Method of reversion of series. In this one, u equal to y minus a1 by a naught by y minus a naught divided by then the formulas of C1 comma C2 C1 comma C2 C3 C4 C5. Okay. We need to apply another formulas. These will come in for equation. Next, a naught comma a naught comma. Tell me what is your doubt? A naught a1 comma a2 comma a3 comma a4 comma a5 in equation number 5. So 5 by 10 formulas will use example problem. What is that example problem? Is 8.4.1. 8.4.1. Homework. Do it as homework. So in this, today what we discussed Lagrange's interpolation, inverse interpolation formula on method of revision of series and successive approximation method. Successive approximation method. Method of iteration or successive approximation method. In these three problems, 10 marks compulsory will come in section C. Section C, 20 marks questions. 20 marks questions. Question formation is discuss the methods. All in these three methods, one question. That is 20 marks question. Most important, you have to revise. I am leaving. Thank you very much. Okay, understood all of you? Three methods compulsory, one method in 10 marks, one total method is with formulas, 20 marks in section C. Understood, students?